So in a recent video, I released this. It talks about why I undercut the rental market in order to maximize my returns as a landlord. Now it sounds counterintuitive, but I actually got a number of responses from people that were pretty eye-opening. One that really stuck out to me was that somebody has been trying to rent an apartment for a while, but keeps on getting ghosted by landlords that they reach out to. Now, what's interesting with this is that I've applied to dozens of apartments and I've gotten into almost every single one. No rejections, no ghosting, and absolutely no drama. And it's not because I'm some dream tenant with a six-figure income and a spotless record. It's just that I understand how to present myself in a way that makes landlords feel like they'd be crazy not to rent to me. And here's the twist. I mean, I'm a landlord myself. And seeing this on the other side of the table, well, it made me realize that most renters are actually shooting themselves in the foot without even knowing it. Pop, pop, pop. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to land your dream apartment from somebody who's playing both sides of the game. And if you want a done for you template, a checklist, and everything that I recommend in writing, well, I made a free dream renter cheat sheet that you can grab in the description of this video. Go check it out. Now let's start with the reality check. You see, most renters, they think it's all about credit score, the income, the job title. And yes, I'm going to be honest, those things really do matter, but I truly believe it's about 50% of the equation. I've seen plenty of qualified applicants that lose the unit because they came off as kind of sketchy, lazy, or just plain rude. And here's how I learned that. You see, back when I was applying for places, I'd always send a thoughtful message. I'd include my profession, my income, my credit score before it was even asked for. I'd follow up the very same day. I'd show respect. I'd make it personal. And every single time the landlord had responded to me with something like, wow, I wish that every applicant did this. So now fast forward to today, and I'm actually that landlord. I listed a unit recently and had over 30 messages in a weekend, and only 3 people stood out to me. And do you want to guess why? You see, as a landlord, I'm not just filtering for income. I'm filtering for peace of mind. And are you going to pay the rent on time and not make my life miserable? Are you going to respect the space? Will you communicate like an adult? You'd be surprised that this is a big ask. So let me break down what actually makes a dream tenant based on what I personally look for. First and foremost, it's actually more important than I think, like the income, the numbers behind it to a degree. It's communication that's clear and mature. Don't text like you're on Snapchat. I mean, if you're approaching somebody and you got a couple other roommates, you're not going to say, hey, we've got 4 bros looking to move in. You want to make sure that you're formatting it in the right way. Hey, we've got 3 engineers and a lawyer, all professional and quiet. Now, it's the same setup, but completely different energy. Now, guess who would get the showing? So the second really important thing here is proactive financial transparency. I mean, don't even wait to be asked. This is what I did. If you show your Credit Karma score and proof of income up front, you're not just checking boxes, you're actually showing that you know how this whole thing works. Now, third, what I think is very important here is respect for the property. I mean, this one is a little bit personal. I mean, I've put sweat, equity, energy into making my rentals a place that I'd still live in. So when somebody walks through and makes thoughtful comments, they ask questions, and they genuinely care, I mean, it makes a huge impact. I feel like a lot of people go into these situations and these showings assuming that the landlord is a bad person and a slumlord, when at the end of the day, it's my job to kind of make your living situation better and something that I'd see myself fit into as well. So that's my overall goal. When you care about that even just a little bit and appreciate it, it goes a super long way. Now, if you want the exact playbook for how I think that you can get more approvals, responses, whatever it is you're looking for, here it is. Power move number 1 is to apply the same day that you tour. I mean, speed signals seriousness. If you wait 2 days, I'm probably assuming that you're flaking and I've already moved on. And for me, when I really wanted an apartment, I would show up to the showing, papers in hand, everything ready to go. And before I left, I would make sure to hand in my final application. Again, speed is going to show seriousness. Power move number 2 is to send a rental resume. It's literally 1 page, your job, your income, credit score, move-in date, previous landlord. I mean, I would probably include just a little bit about you on there as well, but I've seen maybe 2 people do this, both got the unit. And power move number 3 is to write a real message. Don't just click apply and hope that you get in. I mean, here's how it works. I'm going to put an example up on the screen here of something that I would potentially reach out with. And I mean, if you send something like this, well, then you're already in the top 5% of applicants. And yes, don't worry, I included that exact message in the Dream Renter cheat sheet. Go ahead and jump to the description and grab it. Now, this part, well, it might sting a little, but you need to hear it. If you get aggressive when I don't respond, say, say in 12 hours, I mean, you're out. I had somebody blow up on me before I had even gotten to their application just purely because of the numbers that were submitted to me. And when you reach out, you're swearing, you're hostile. I mean, what kind of impression do you think you're leaving on a landlord? Also, if you ask me to hold a unit for 4 to 6 months, you might not think that this is rude, but it actually is like asking a landlord to lose thousands of dollars in income. I mean, there's just no shot that that's going to happen for you. Also, if you overshare personal stuff, I'm talking medical history, sob stories, bad mouthing your last landlord, I start thinking, well, what kind of baggage are you actually going to bring here? The truth is, you can be real without being too messy. And if you want the full list of red flags to avoid, again, that's in the cheat sheet too. Now, look, if you're watching this, I know that you already care. You want to show up, you want a landlord in a place that you are proud of. And the truth is, most renters, they never even get that far. Not because they aren't qualified, but because they never learned how to present themselves like somebody who's worth saying yes to. So trust me and take this advice, use it on your next apartment hunt, and download the Dream Renter cheat sheet if you want the shortcut on the whole process. It's free, it's landlord approved, and it'll save you from getting ghosted ever again. And if you want to figure out my strategy as a landlord, get into my mindset, then again, check out this video right here. It talks about why I undercut the market and why I think a lot of the power is actually in the renter themselves and the tenant that could be moving in. Thanks for checking out this video and have a great day.